Good day, human Latiosites. This is Latios Azurul, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Shuffle. So, let us begin. Now, as you can see, we are not at maximum coinage right now, since I have not had nearly enough time since last time to go grind up all those coins. We do have quite a few since last time, though, I must say. However, last time we took on the special stage of the day, which was Qwilfish, and we S-ranked Mega Medicham, and we captured Goodra. Quite the day we had. So today we have another special stage, don't we? And it is Durant. Great. Alright, so let's do this. Let's go with... No, let's go with Mega Charizard. I don't get to use Mega Charizard that often. Let's see what happens. If it doesn't work out, then we'll try something else. Alright, let's do this. And, interesting indeed, Qwilfish is the non-support. I think I'm starting to see a pattern here. Why am I thinking that tomorrow the non-support is going to be Durant? Interesting. Well, let's just get rid of one of them. What? I don't know what's going on here, but that just happened. Well, might as well just do this for now. We're not really accomplishing very much, though, in all honesty. Yeah, we're not accomplishing much at all, to be totally honest. Now we at least have a chance of putting in some work here. Although I get a bad feeling we're not going to end up putting in that much work. We're not going to even get a burn off, which I can't say I expected to. But with that, we're going to get the Mega Evolution off, so at least we have a chance now of doing some real damage. Alright, let's just do this. There we go. Alright, all we needed to do was wait until those rocks in the middle broke. We might have been able to beat it sooner if we would have, Mega started with Mega Aerodactyl, but I'm not all about that life. So, I'm not going to use Mega Aerodactyl, but with that, it's going to have a catchability of 31%. I'll take 62% in the Great Ball. That's doable. Alright, 62%, no super catch power. You know what, there's really nothing to lose by going for a Great Ball here. Nothing to lose other than 2,500 coins, but that's, 5 good attempts at Meowth could cover that, so hey, whatever. So with that, we're gonna catch Durant. It has attack power of 60 and block smash. With that, we have obtained Durant. Fair enough. Fair enough indeed. Alright, let's check in. Shall we? There's really not that much else to do right now, because this week is just one of those weeks that you have to wait for the daily Pokemon to come out. So a lot of stuff just all spread out. For now, let's just sign in and get some coins, because we just spent some on Durant that we didn't really need to spend. I don't know. I don't like spending coins on non-main stages, because we're not trying to S-rank, we're just trying to catch them, and super catch power is definitely a thing. Unless it's a very difficult stage, in which case, in order to get a decent catchability, you have to use items in the first place. That said, let's actually try something a little different. I was asked, I forgot who, to try going against Genesect once again, but using newer Pokemon. So I'm going to try using a Blaziken Fire, Mega Blaziken Fire team. I have no idea how this is going to go. I'm not going to use any items. This could go horribly. And if it does, I apologize. But let's go by attack power. We want to go with fire types. Now, if this doesn't go well, then I don't know what to tell you. Maybe we can go with Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh will probably do more than Moltres. I mean, technically we're better off with Pyre than with the Burn, but we're probably not going to land either one ever anyway. So we're probably better off just doing this. So, yeah, let's just do this and just see what happens. This could go horribly, and if it does, I apologize for wasting your time, but if it goes well, maybe this is a way you could potentially go after Genesect. So, let's see what happens. I haven't gone after Genesect in a while, so... Oh, great. Okay, why are there no Blaziken on here? I forgot about the Surskit on here, to be honest. I completely forgot they added Surskit in here, to be honest. Well, maybe this would be better with Mega Charizard. Especially because you can't see a thing! Oh dear. How am I supposed to beat this thing? There's like no moves! Alright, with that we're out of time. That clearly didn't work. Genesect, you might want to use an item, I don't know. Even if we were to beat it, we wouldn't get a very good catchability, although we're not trying to catch it here. So, you know, let's actually try a Charizard team. Because we're obviously Blaziken's not going to help as much because it's not all that. Alright, let's try Mega Charizard and see what happens this time. Just see what happens if we can do it itemless. It's not going to be that easy because once again there are Surskit and there are Genesect in here. But... and I think it might be immune to crowd control. Whoa. Stop moving. Ah. You also aren't burning it, which kind of sucks. With that, we're gonna get the Mega Evolution off. Of course, there's no more Charizard on the field, so what can I do about that? Come on. Give me more Charizard. Are you kidding me? Oh, give me the Charizard there. Alright, I can't see what I'm doing, so this makes it even harder in the speed round. Yes, when you can't see what you're doing in a speed round, you have problems. Alright, so with that, we are going to not defeat it that time. Maybe Mega Aerodactyl could if we can get the Mega Evolution off. I don't know, I'm just testing things here now, to be honest. This probably won't work. I'm just putting it out there. Although Aerodactyl will get rid of the smoke before it Mega Evolves, though. So that is something, at least. At least it is that going for it. So Aerodactyl itself is actually fairly good here. So, here we go. Come on, can we get the Mega Evolution off already? Ah. Alright, there's the Mega Evolution. Now we can start having some real fun. Are you kidding me? You're gonna cover up all my Aerodactyls? There are too many Surskit on the board, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Alright, give me... Alright, there's the Aerodactyl. Now, Aerodactyl's not helping because when you use Aerodactyl, it doesn't add as many rock disruptions, does it? And there's nothing I can do right this second. Well, very limited things I can do this second. Wow. Alright, rule of thumb. For Genesect, you're better off not using Mega Aerodactyl. Using Aerodactyl can't hurt. But I would recommend something more like Blaziken or something. Because that at least did more, I must say. There's Ho. I'm gonna try this one more time. Of course, it's just wasting all of times and hearts, but you know, whatever. Now the thing is, you probably don't need a complexity -1. You probably could get around with using like a Mega Start or a Disruption Delay or something. Probably Disruption Delay would do it. I'm not going to use it right now because I have no reason to, but if you use a Disruption Delay, you probably can handle it early on. But these disruptions are what messes you up. Whoa. Stop it. Stop moving so quickly! Like, whenever, it always, like, goes for the ones that I'm about to, go for. Alright, why are we not landing anything, to be honest? Now we're gonna lose again. Yeah, with a Disruption Delay, we probably could have done it, though. Which is a lot cheaper than using a Complexity or whatnot. But with itemless, Genesect is probably a lot... Well, it was definitely a lot more difficult than the other stages that are further. I don't know what to tell you. If I had more coins, I might be willing to risk them on a Disruption Delay just to show that, but... I don't know what to tell you. With Mewtwo, I mean, I would highly recommend going with Genesect if you have it, otherwise go with Heracross. Something to that effect. I mean, you could just go with, like, Gengar, Giratina, Yveltal, and Darkrai. With Genesect, it's a little different because... I don't know, I've never tried Mewtwo without items. Maybe next time. We'll see what happens. As far as Genesect... Maybe one of these days I might try it with Disruption Delay to see if it'll actually work, but for right this second, I don't really want to use up all of my coins on something I don't have to do that with. But if you try a Mega Blaziken team, it seems to do some damage to Genesect, but I do recommend the Disruption Delay at that rate. Mostly, unless you're really, really good at this, then maybe you might not need it. It all depends. I So far, I haven't beaten Genesect itemless, and even if I did beat it itemless, I probably wouldn't have that much or any extra time left. Mostly because there are all those Surskits and Genesects on the board, so it kind of gets in the way of doing what you're doing. When you use Mega Aerodactyl, it uses less Rock Disruptions. When you use Mega Charizard, I mean, once again, it doesn't really stop you from dealing with the Surskits and Genesects. If you can clear them out and go for the Blaziken, maybe. But as for the Mewtwo, we'll see. We will see. But Genesect, you might want to use some items in order to actually beat it. Well, and get the and be able to get the capture. Who knows? Maybe not. Do whatever you think is best. Let's go with that. So yeah, today's just one of those days. Really, nothing really going on. I mean, all that's added is Durant, and does anyone really care about Durant? I have not the foggiest idea. Well, that said, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time when there's another daily Pokemon. I feel like it might be Heatmore. I could be wrong. Who really knows? I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.